I put it there because it's a premium plushie and it has a little glass leaf around its neck. And I'm coming back to USA next week and I'm gonna be selling them. Hyraxes are a type of fish. That is very true. Thank you, Mr. Florp, for pointing out what other people fail to recognize. But yeah, I'm gonna sell them. So the company that made them made a giant error. And after triple checking, indeed it was their fault, they sent them to me to my forwarding address in Kenya, where I cannot sell them. So I'm bringing them back to USA with a little premium little glass thing on there, but it cost me like an extra $500 to receive them. Insane. So I'm doing a fundraiser with them, and they're going to be $100 each, which is a very high amount. But if I can sell them all, I will buy the car so I can continue to come visit without having to borrow the car every time. Sorry, there's an airplane. But yeah, these will be available. $100 includes shipping anywhere in the world. And you'll get an exclusive Hyrax that has a plushie that has been to Kenya and has been in the presence of the real Hyraxes and has a little glass flower around his neck. And I'll be sending them out in about 10 days. But I'm not going to take orders until I get back to USA, just to make sure everything goes smoothly. I don't like people waiting for their stuff. Also, I've got a store opening up with lots of cool original art, and that'll be open in a couple weeks too. Sorry it's so shaky. They're actually really far away. I'm way up here, so it's a little shaky. Anyway, you guys can become members here. I've got a lot of cool members. Hey, Walking Plague is here, and Count Joshua. You guys are members. Right on. Thank you so much. It's really, really helpful, actually. This has been a huge help for me to have members. There's only like 20 of us here, but 20 is a good number. So if anyone wants to become a member or like do the little thing where you give jewels or gems or whatever for the live, you're certainly allowed to do that. I'm actually astonished there's 34 people watching right now because like I never stream at this time. What is it, like 2 o'clock in the morning for you guys? Oh yeah, there's some nice sun. Maybe if I can set this thing down, the phone down somehow, it'll be more stable. Can I stabilize this thing? No, that's too low. That's too low, you can't see anything from there. I'm up on the balcony, I'm way up here, on top of the Hyrax Hut. So it's hard to... What's up, Apocalypse 03 Naris? Oh, it's 11 a.m. Oh yeah, UK guys, that's right. Okay, cool. Good morning, guys. Rise and shine. Had some more hectic noises last night. I think another genet cat climbed up here and was trying to kill a bush baby. Sorry, airplane. Looks like the sun's coming out after all. Yeah, dude, they're furry potatoes with, like they've sprouted with little tiny legs. Furry potatoes with eyebrows. That's what's wrong with this plushie. It doesn't have cool eyebrows, or it doesn't have the dorsal. What's up, dude? How you doing from France? The Ville Bile. That's how we'd pronounce it in Kenya. I know it's the Vile Bile, but here it's Ville Bile. Look at that. Look at that. That's hilarious. So raise your hand if you want to buy one of these. There's 29 people on right now. we go. These are good photos. I wonder if I can leave you guys, take a picture and come back. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Let me see if this works. Everybody's still there? I left and came back. Did that work? Someone tell me. Are we still streaming? No, nobody? Darn it. Oh, cool. Oh, sweet. Thanks, guys. All right, cool. That's good. That was a good picture. Wish I wasn't so shaky. Sorry. Oh, by the way, good news. Saw 7 babies today. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all there is right now. But there is 7. I saw 7 babies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's still 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a 7th. That's good. So we thought we had 8 and we lost. I thought we'd lost 3 of them. We're doing real good right now on Hyraxes. It's a good year. 42 people watching. That's crazy. Thanks, guys. Whoa, there's a lizard now, too. A lizard has joined the chat. It is very zoomed in, sorry. I could zoom out a little bit. I just wish I could stop shaking. I'm too far away to do anything. I can't sit down. It's too far down. I could wait, maybe I could move that. If I can place the phone against the side of the house, maybe I can shake less. Is there an anti-shake option? Here we go. Let me just stick it to the side of the house here. There. Now it's a little less shaky. So Hyrax gonna grab that lizard's tail. Yeah, check it out. This is crazy. I gotta get this on video. This is not gonna be high quality enough. Oh well. What's gonna happen? I think the lizard just wants to be warm too. "59 people watching. I guess I'll have to stream at this time more often." Right on. How many members are here? 1, 2. Just the 2 of you? Cool. All right. Okay. This is great. Anyway, the little plushies are going to be for sale next week. Your eyes hurt? Sorry, is it just zoomed in too much? Or is it shaking too much? I can scoot back. How about that? Is that better? It looks perfect on my side, of course. Even have to zoom in. You guys don't see all this? Dang. Okay, they're zoomed out. They're zoomed out all the way. And now you can't tell what's there, can you? Maybe the signal is I don't know. Oh, really? Right now? There's still a problem? I wonder if there's, oh, I see. Dang. I have someone you want. Okay. There's some sort of issue? What is that button? Green screen? No, I don't want that. What is this? No! Retouch? No. What the heck is going on? Dude, it looks perfect on my side. How would I know? Don't call me a boomer. I'm not even close to a boomer. I'm definitely squarely Gen X. There's no way around it. I don't know. So it looks like garbage? Because, wait a minute. Let me see if there's... Oh, I know what it is. Hold on. Let me turn off this freaking Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and just go straight to cellular. And hold on, everybody. We'll make this work. How about now? Tell me now. Better? How much better? How about that? Is that okay? I turned off Wi-Fi, which was probably really slow, and now I'm on data. Okay, so now you see a big pile of fluff. Okay. Dude, someone calls me a boomer and I gotta go fix things. That's how it is. That's how it works. I work via insults. What do you mean it's not a real Hyrax? What are you talking about? It's for sale. I'm trafficking poached Hyraxes and they look like this. Not like that. Look at that pile. All right, everybody happy now? I'm tired of doing this at this point. I've already been on here for 15 minutes. Got a bunch of members on here. Thanks, guys, for being members. This is a pile of Hyraxes. It's a school of Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Florp. That's correct. It's a school of Hyraxes. They are peaceful. They're just... How about that one? It's so nice. Here they all are. On top of my toilet. I wonder how many people are on here who are just the one-eyed Hyrax. You know, it's fine. It's not really one eye. Dude, I don't know. Well, they were screaming about, I don't know, man. Because even that loud other noise was a baboon. So I'm guessing it was a leopard. There was also a, gosh darn planes. There was also a genet cat that was harassing the bush babies, but I don't think that's what it was about. I went back to bed. But everybody who's here, welcome to the channel. There's 75 people here. I cannot imagine many of these people are subscribers. Apparently, there's this thing where, I mean, well, I guess when you go live, it gets sent to people who are not members. So, MSB, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Look at those eyebrows. Look at all those little turds. What are you doing? You doing calisthenics right there? Yeah, so I'm bringing back this little plushies to sell at a premium. They'll come with a little glass leaf around their neck. As you know, I live at a glass factory as well. There's a whole glass blowing place here. And that's why I have glass balls in the roof of my house. And so as a commemoration for everybody, I'm going to try to see, there was a huge mistake where the manufacturer sent them to me in Kenya, which cost me so much money. I had directed them to send them to Texas, and they said, oh yeah, Texas? I go, yeah, Texas. They go, this address in Texas? I go, yeah, that's the address in Texas. They go, okay, we'll send them out for free, 100 of them. The shipping would be free. I paid for them. I paid like 12 bucks each. So then they send them to Delaware. And Delaware address is an automatic forwarding address to Kenya, to which I had to then pay to receive them, which cost me $500. And if I didn't pay the money to receive them, it would stop all my mail that I normally get, because I would be someone who ordered something and didn't pay for it. So yeah, these ended up costing me closer to $20 each, which is how much you should be paying for them, not me, when I resell them. So it's even going to cost me money to take them back to America, which will bring the price up higher. So I thought, you know what, let me put a little commemorative little glass leaf around its neck from the glass factory, and then see if anyone is crazy enough to give me $100 each. Yeah, it's an absurd situation. I hope I don't have to pay customs when I get in. I would hate to pay a fourth time if customs grabbed me for taking them. I think I'm only going to take like 20 or 25. The neighbors are selling them for me. That's kind of cool. But I don't really make any money. I just break even. So at least I don't lose. The neighbors are selling them. They put glass eyes on them too, but I don't really like those that much. I don't think they should have glass eyes. They look too dead. Yeah, I think a prairie dog and a Hyrax would be good. Hyraxes don't emote as much as a prairie dog. Oh, look at that dorsal gland. Look at that fish. So what I'm thinking is if I can sell a whole bunch of these things, airplane, then I can, I've been borrowing this car to come out and visit. I used to take motorcycles and public transport, and it would take me hours to get home. But if I drive, I can get home in more than 1 hour, but I have to borrow the car. But the person who lets me borrow it would let me sell it, or would let me buy it. And so it's a really good price. I can sell all these things at a premium, then I can just get that car, and finally I can have my own car. I've been here for 10 years. It's probably time I have a car. Then I can come and go as I please. I used to live here all the time. I never left this place. But then the work got pretty good in town, or pretty busy, that is. So yeah, let's see if I can make some money off of this. That'd be really cool. Look at all these little fuzz butts. Fuzz butts. Getting warm. Oh, it's nursing time. Oh, she's nursing her babies. That's cool. Hi. Hi, I heard there was nursing. Hello. Who are you? What is that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that big lizard, I'm sure it got some Hyraxes. I mean, it was definitely a Hyrax eater. But now they're almost big enough to where I don't think he can eat them. Yeah, I mean, some of these guys are kind of big, so. But I'm sure he's still here. I mean, unless he moved on, but I don't know. It's a good place to live. I'm sure he's around. I haven't seen him since then, honestly. That was a monitor lizard. All right, I'm hungry. It's 1:15, time to eat. What a beautiful place. I'm way in the trees, guys. Look at me, way up here. I've been cleaning off this roof. I used to have a glass chair, another cool glass chair, and a glass table, and someone stole them. They're no longer here. Someone somehow climbed up here, scaled this thing, and jacked them. That's what happens when you have nice things. Came with the house, so I can't complain too much. It's not like I bought them, but the fact that there's a thief who's just like jacking chairs, heavy ones too. It's a lot of effort. It was made out of the same stuff, so it was like concrete. It was like this. This is concrete and glass. It's dirty right now, but you could see right through it if it was cleaned up. And they had a big table that was made out of the same thing, and then 2 chairs are made out of the same thing. Someone freaking, yeah, it's a cool place. And I can show you the window that broke. This was the original window on this side. This one's cool. But there was one like that over here. And the baboons climbed up this branch right here and jumped over and broke the glass through. They've been doing that to all the neighbors. They've been going to all the neighbors' houses and just like slamming on their windows to see if they would break. And of course this one did, because it was just stained glass. So it's pretty fragile. Like it's old. It's been here for a long time. You can actually, they can't really get to the sides. They're not going to break this one. But the rest of them are a different kind of glass. It's like what those chairs and tables were made out of. If I look through there, I can see the little fuzz butts. There they are down there. So yeah, that's the kind of place this is. And it's, I don't come upstairs too much lately. But sometimes there's a Hyrax that actually sits on top of this hand on top of the building. There's a lot of the buildings here have a single hand sticking out of the top. Can't see the fingers from this angle very well. There's a Hyrax that would come up and sit, because when the sun comes up, the rays start to come down here and it hits that spot first. So if a Hyrax can sit up there, it'll be the very first one to get the heat in the morning. And it's pretty funny. It's pretty cute to watch the sun rise on a single Hyrax standing on top of a hand on top of my house. Yeah, it's like a fantasy out here. It really is. Except for those darn airplanes. You guys hear that bird? All right, so raise your hand if you want to spend $100 on one of these little squeaky Hyraxes. Not a real one. I don't sell real ones. That's against the law. But yeah, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you want to buy one for $100. I'll write a letter and, maybe throw in a photograph or something. Jaeger, of course you will. You're a big supporter. Yeah, that'd be awesome. All right, well, I'm not going to take orders until I get to America safely with these things. I've heard about, hey, thanks, Florp. That'd be awesome. But I heard that like a bunch of people bought these things when I put a link up, and like they didn't mail them for like months. I was pretty sad about that. These guys don't seem to be completely organized. They seem really friendly, the Plushy Town people from Canada, but I'm not 100% convinced they have their shit together, because it took, I had people sending me messages for months saying, hey, you put up this link to like buy this little Wawa Hyrax, and I bought one, and it's still, no one's communicated, and I don't have it. And I was like, dang. And by the way, I've never seen a dime of that. They said it was going to be, they told me I was going to get like a commission. They've never sent me a commission. And then I was like, well, let me just buy that. If people are buying them, let me buy some myself, and I'll sell them directly and make more money off it. And then they mailed them to the wrong address, and it cost me $500. So dealing with them has been unfun. But once I get rid of the ones that I have, maybe I can get my own. I actually have an office inside of a puppet manufacturing company in Texas. And so we'll see if we can, we'll see. Oh, that's cool. You have one already. What I'm thinking is eventually I'll just have, I'll make my own. Everyone's making them improperly. I know how heavy they are. We could make one that feels like a Hyrax for sure, and looks cuter. Well, I don't know if it'll look cuter. This is pretty cute. But we'll make it, give them the eyebrows, give them the right toes, and give them the little dorsal on the back. Something. Let's do a good job. Let's get some Hyraxes out there that are worth having. I'll use my puppet manufacturing company in Texas. They can make the originals. We'll have to make them in China to make it cost effective. but at least the sample can be made in USA by people who know what they're doing. Well, I know what I'm doing. I can sit next to the seamstresses to make a good version. But that'll be later, maybe for Christmas. We'll see. Maybe I'm not that ambitious. Another airplane coming. All right, we're almost at 30 minutes, guys. Thanks for hanging in there. Definitely never had 105 people watching a live before. It's so loud. Oh my gosh. I hate these airplanes. Anyone wants to throw in a little, there's little gems or whatever, go ahead, do that now. If anyone wants to throw down some gifts or sapphires, I just don't pay attention enough. I should learn the lingo of YouTube. What's up? What's up? Person from probably Korea? Is that my friend from there who says nice things to us? Yeah, so if anyone wants to throw down some little, what are they called? Anyway. I should write down stuff. My brain is not running on all cylinders. I think I use up all my brain power at work. It is Korean, sweet. Thanks, Jaeger. Dude, you're always so cool. You always give me something. This makes it worth it. Oh wait, I can't like it. Can I make it a sticker? Can I stick it? Add it, put in timeout. It says I can put you in timeout. Doesn't say I can pin it. Okay. Maybe I can pin this one. Dude, I don't know how to use this crap. I'm supposed to be able to pin this. I'm gonna hide you. All right, now I won't do that. All right, thanks everybody. Okay, we're at 29 minutes and 47 seconds. I'm gonna go in 10 seconds. Thanks again. I'm gonna go grab my Hyrax before it gets fleas. And thanks everybody for coming out. And we'll see you later. I'll have a lot more uploads to make, so it'll be cool. Goodbye, everybody. Bye, Korea. Better than coffee. Cool. Thanks, everybody. Everyone's nice. I like that. That's cool. It's an uplifting place to be. Of course, now there's 133 people watching. That's nuts. Check out the channel, like, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Lots of great stuff on Instagram, too. Goodbye. What? No, it's not going off.